41,503. The Giants.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 1.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt.
44.
And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Giants, Second baseman, Joe Harnick.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game, because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So it's bases loaded, 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 2-1, here it is. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Batting 6.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Walker comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Lamb is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Posey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. At third, Longoria. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Avila.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pitch on its way to Avila. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Evan Longoria.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead it
Giants.
off here against Taijuan
Third
Walker.
baseman, Evan Longoria.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dyson over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So
Batting
stepping in, Austin
center fielder,
Slater.
Austin Slater.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting
Ready
right.
now, Chris Heston.
Hector.
He'll get to take his first cuts
Heston.
here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
second
Joe
baseman, number
Pennick.
12.
He singled and scored in his
Joe
first appearance in this
Pennick.
one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel
Hitting off for
Marte.
Arizona.
He'll step in to
Shortstop.
lead it off in the top of the
Ketel
third.
Marte.
Chopped weakly up the first, and this winds up hitting the first base bag. And this is past Belt on down the line, a fair ball. The
Batting ninth.
pitcher,
The
Taijuan
pitcher,
Walker,
number 99.
steps up to the plate in a
Taijuan
sacrifice situation.
Walker.
So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, runner goes for second, and a bunt attempt is missed, but this is off the catcher's glove. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second
right
at-bat,
fielder, number
Gerard
one.
Dyson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are two away now. And he's safe. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hunter Pence.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Brandon Belt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jake
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
For the Diamondbacks.
Digging in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for the Baby Giraffe Belt, and that ends the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Brandon Crawford.
And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Marte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher,
here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A called strike over the outside corner. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to 3rd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Arizona.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the
batter,
out.
number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. In the air, out to right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Austin Slater comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Austin.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Chris
Up next
Heston.
for the
A
Giants,
base hit in his first
catcher,
trip.
Chris Heston.
And he takes ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 1-1, here it comes. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, and they get them both. Here's Joe
The
Panik.
second baseman,
1 for
number
2 on
12.
his line so far in the game.
Panik.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Taijuan
Leading off
Walker.
for the
He's
Dbacks,
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
pitcher number 99. Taijuan
And he just
Walker.
keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Here it comes, 0-2. Popped up. Belt is there for it. 1 out. Here's Gerard
The right
Dyson.
fielder,
No
number
hits
1.
in 2 trips to the plate
Gerard
for him in the ball
Dyson.
game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time and the side is retired. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fouled back. On the ground up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Hit hard to short. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollard. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pence. He's there and records the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Derek Law.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 64, Derek Law.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Calling for it. Belt. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Alex
The
Avila.
catcher,
He's
number
0 for
5.
2 thus far in this
Alex
one.
Avila.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 0-2. Weak roller right side. To his right belt. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Brandon Crawford.
Hit out towards second. Owings has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't
Now
pull the
batting.
trigger, and there are 2 away.
Baseman, Evan
Walker gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Evan Longoria is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in and looking for more. Austin Slater. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that digging in the switch hitter, and now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher number
So
99.
coming to the plate, Taijuan Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the
Your
plate
attention,
for him in the
please.
ball game.
And
Steven
hitting for the
Souza
Diamondbacks,
will move into the on-deck
number
circle now
28.
to try to get something
Steven
started here with 1
Souza.
gone in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Panic onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Gerard
Mike
Dyson. He was a
Gerard
ground out victim last
Dyson.
time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Number 66 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Pablo Sandoval is up off the
Number
bench.
48, Pablo Sandoval.
Action. Now in the Arizona bullpen. Tapper right back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. At the plate, Joe Pennick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Jorge De La Rosa will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. De La Rosa gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And this Mark Melanson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this. Tony Watson will come on out.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 56.
Yasmani Tomas will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Yasmani Tomas.
Ball 1. The pitch. 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Jeremy Hazelbaker will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. The 0-1 pitch. He's on the move again from first. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Slater racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll step off and try again. Corey Guerin will come on.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 26, Corey Guerin.
Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. This one's flared out toward left. Pence is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll lead. Things off here as we.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25. Archie Bradley.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Brandon Crawford is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Buster Posey comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in.
Center fielder, Austin Slater.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be.
And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.